All right, so Biden has let us down. The rail workers, I'm talking about the rail workers strike here, where Congress has mandated those people back to work without getting their demands met, for the sake of the economy and the Christmas season and, whatever their validations are. I don't even care. Joe Biden said he is a pro-worker president. He's been said to be the most progressive, president since FDR. Wow, what a claim! Oh my God! But magically, he couldn't even do something that he could have done with his executive pen by implementing 7 days of paid leave for these rail workers. He could have done this. He said no. He could have put that in himself with that bill that Congress gave him to tell him to go back to work. He could have done this. And he didn't. And this is such a low bar moment. It's such a no-brainer moment. If you're touted as a progressive president and the most progressive president since FDR, my God, surely that president would give rail workers a measly 7 days of paid leave, sick leave per year. That sounds like nothing. That's so basic and rudimentary and non-controversial. I mean, obviously they're out there fighting for it and picketing for it and striking for it. It was such a no-brainer moment for Joe Biden to say, I'm going to go to bat for these workers. I am the pro-worker president. And he sided with corporations and didn't get them 7 days of paid sick leave like he could have. It's just like moments like this, it brings reality to the forefront. As long as the two-party system is functioning, liberals like Joe Biden will always screw over progressives and progressive people in their party and across America, because this two-party system is captured by corporate money. Joe Biden is no different than Donald Trump or George Bush or Barack Obama or Bill Clinton or any of them. They're all financed. Their campaigns have been financed by corporations, and they go to bat for them. And in this no-brainer moment, where the supposed most progressive president we've seen in generations can't even do this low bar minimum of getting rail workers a week's worth of paid sick leave a year, he couldn't even do that little with his presidential powers because he's that bought off by corporations. As long as there's this two-party system, progressives will be getting screwed. It's inevitable. It has to happen. I mean, the GOP is so fascistic and so off the rails and legitimately scary and anti-democratic and pro-Nazi. I mean, it's a no-brainer to be like, oh God, Jesus Christ, I gotta vote against that. Oh my God, these guys are literally praising Nazis at this point. I'm going to go with the party not praising Nazis. Oh my God. But it keeps us froze out, because as long as we have the GOP boogeyman in a two-party system, we're not going to see progress. Okay? They're going to keep showing us the GOP boogeyman. We're going to be terrified of the unbridled fascism on that side. Vote for liberals, because it's one or the other. It's one or the other. And then they're going to stomp on the American people's will to enact progressive policies that are popular in the liberal establishment, that are popular in the independent vote, that just pull in the majority across the nation, across party lines, even the GOP. talks about Medicare for all. Somewhere between 30 and 40% of them want Medicare for all. Progressive policies are popular. In bare minimum policies like paid sick leave, we can't even get that for workers. Because once again, liberals are bought off. The liberal establishment. It just sickens me how liberals get away with so much against the American people and progressives by and large. Simply because it's a rigged two-party system with literal Nazis on the other side. And we have to vote against them, right? You're not going to vote pro-Nazi, right? No, progressives, you got to vote for us. And progress gets stalled. And this keeps happening. It's going to keep happening. And it is such an awful cycle. And I hate how it dupes us into voting for Democrats. Because you have to. It's so repugnant. I'm sickened by it. I'm truly disgusted with what Democrats can get away with. They can't even do the bare minimum. They won't do the bare minimum. And he's the next FDR, guys. Right. Yeah, we had a chance at the next FDR. His name was Bernie Sanders. Y'all rebuked him. I mean, this is what we deserve, though, guys. This is the situation. If we're voting in a rigged two-party system and one side is Nazis and the other side isn't Nazis, you're voting for the not Nazi party. I don't know how else to process this working within this system. They really got us by the balls. They genuinely got us by the balls here. And I don't know the workaround. I mean, either don't vote, give the Nazi party, the Nazi GOP party, a chance to win, or vote against them. That's it. We're cornered. And they're going to keep doing this to us.